Good evening. My name is Samir, and if you remember last time we spoke about the clinic and the free clinic for Dr. Kevin Maloney. Tonight we're going to talk about the Christmas party Dr. Maloney gives every year, and he's very proud of this party because the kids comes around by the hundreds to collect their gifts, and they very flabbergasted about it. So we're here tonight to let you know we are having a Christmas party in December 16 at 6 o'clock in the front of Dr. Kevin Maloney's office.
And where is that?
And this is going to be on 144 East Boston Post Road.
Where's that? What town?
This is Mamaroneck, and we are here every year in the same address and the same town and the same avenue.
It's the North Pole of Mamaroneck.
Yes, you got it. And we surrounded here by beautiful ladies and good workers, and I wouldn't trade them for anything in the world. And my left here is Nancy. She's the head of the quarters over here. And my right is Ramona, and she's a wonderful person. And I'm going to give you this micro to Nancy because she knows much better, and she directs everything in the office and outside the office. And she will tell you exactly what's going on. Please hold on. Thank you.
Thank you, Samir. Your kind words always amuse. This is Nancy Finelli, your roving reporter for St. Rita's Free Medical Clinic. As you are all aware, Dr. Maloney runs a wonderful free medical clinic every Friday evening at a church in Mamaroneck, where we've asked you all to spread the word and let everyone know that this service is available to the community at large. And by at large, we mean anyone who needs to come. Anyone who has a medical need, please come to the free clinic. No questions are asked. If you need medical care, it's the place to be. Friday evenings, please call the office, Dr. Kevin Maloney's office, 914-381-2091. If you have any questions, we ask that you please call after 7 p.m. when we're finished seeing patients, when I have a little time that I can give you information. But what we're really here for tonight is it's that wonderful time of the year. And as you all are also aware, as well as Dr. Maloney's magnanimous offer of free medical care to anyone, anywhere, he also does a wonderful job giving toys, new toys, to many, many, many hundreds and thousands of needy children. And by needy children, we mean these are children who many, many of them otherwise would not have a Christmas celebration at all. The joy on the children's face when they receive a gift from Dr. Maloney is beyond words. And this year, 2016, it will take place December 16th at 6 p.m. in the usual location outside Dr. Maloney's office at 144 East Boston Post Road. That's just north of Mamaroneck Avenue, across the street from Brewer's Hardware, as we plug them every year, and the Harbor Island Park. And we line up the children on the sidewalk, and we give out the toys. We ask that they bring, if they can, a sturdy, durable bag. They don't get just one new toy, they get tons of them from Dr. Maloney. And he makes sure every child leaves with a big, giant smile on their face and true gratitude for what he's doing for them. Again, if you would like to volunteer in any way, it's December 16th at 6 p.m. You can call us again at the office at 914-381-2091 after 7 p.m. I'd be glad to give you any information about volunteering on that night. We're also looking for volunteers for the medical clinic. That's a little bit of a commitment for Friday nights. We need some kind of commitment that you'll be there every week, and that's at a church at 5 o'clock. The volunteers usually assemble. Patients start coming at 5:30. Dr. Maloney arrives after he's finished with patients in the office. Yes?
It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon to 6 o'clock in the afternoon at evening to
Thank you.
registration for 1 hour, and then we take care of the blood, the shots. Everything will be ready for Dr. Maloney when he comes between 7 and 7:15 at night.
Okay, so Samir straightened me out on that. Samir does a wonderful job over at the clinic, arranging and making sure that everything is running smoothly. I kind of do it from a remote location from the office and make sure everything's up to par. But back to the Christmas party. It's a wonderful festive occasion. Dr. Maloney and his wife Paula decorate the office exquisitely. It looks like a scene out of Fifth Avenue in Manhattan. There's Christmas trees and snow and decorations, and it's just really beautiful. We have tons of Santas waving to the children out the window, and there's festive holiday music playing outside, and it's just a great, great, wonderful experience. The children are all lined up in anticipation. Every one of them leaves in a happy, joyous mood, and we'd like you to help us out if you possibly can by either volunteering or if you could possibly donate a toy. To pull off an effort like this, we rely on donations from the community, as we always have. You've always come through for us in the past, and again, we're asking if you could drop off a new toy to Dr. Maloney's office at 144 East Boston Post Road in Mamaroneck. We're here 6 or 7 days a week. What, is Santa up there? What are you looking at? Don't. Okay. Again, it's a new toy to Dr. Kevin Maloney's office. Anytime you're out shopping, see a great bargain or a great deal, see something reminiscent of your own childhood that you enjoyed, if you could pick it up with in mind of a child in need, it's a great experience for yourself to be able to give to this worthy effort. Again, I say, if you're a group and you'd like to have a group kind of fundraiser, this is a great way to do it. If you need help getting the toys to us, we have volunteers who can come pick them up from you. If you have a large amount that you would like to donate to us, that would be greatly, greatly appreciated. And we always are in need of new toys. We collect them all year round because this can't be pulled together in a week or two. So anytime you have anything you'd like to donate to us in the form of a new toy, please do so. Any time of the year, just give us a call or stop by and drop it off. We will be glad to accept it from you. Cash gifts are also accepted. When we run low, we do go out and buy extra toys that we will anticipate needing for the children. With that, I'm going to turn it over to Ramona. She's had a little bit of an bird's eye view of both sides of this holiday party, and I'm going to let her talk a little bit to you.
Yes, Nancy's totally right. I was one of those people that was the less fortunate years ago, and Dr. Maloney had made my son, that's now 16, at the time was 5 years old, Christmas, when I couldn't afford to buy him toys. And I remember bringing my son to the party and saying, wow, it looks exactly like Santa's workshop. I mean, and I needed to, pay $5 to take a cab home because it was so much toys that I got from Dr. Maloney. So she is right about that. And now I am a volunteer of that party because I know what it feels like to not have, and I'm happy to be a part of it, in the year and contributing to helping the kids that are less fortunate. There are a lot of people out there that are less fortunate. There's a lot of kids out there that don't know what it is to have a toy under the Christmas tree at Christmas time. And we can use your help with donation. We can use your help, to put a smile on the kid's face. And I'm going to put you back to Samir.
Hello, everybody. This is Samir again. And
This is Santa's greatest elf.
and I'm really lucky to be sitting between these two ladies here.
And Nancy's Mrs. Claus.
Well,
head elf.
I didn't mention St. Rita's free clinic is in there. It's going to be on Friday night from 5 to 6 registration, and then we take care of all the patients, no matter how many they are, and they all be taken care of and ready to see the doctor. And as he always say, we'll see you free of charge. That's Dr. Maloney, and he's the best. And I got to know Dr. Maloney for a long time, and he was my doctor. He was everything. He pointed about what if I have any sickness or any pain or anything anywhere. He took care of it. He sent me to the right people. He sent me to the right patients, to the right specialists, and I'm still here. I hate to bother you, but I'm still here, and I love to let you know. Don't miss December 16 at 6 p.m. in front of Dr. Kevin Maloney, because it's on 144 East, Boston Post Road. We give gifts to all the kids, no matter where they come from, and their parents with them, and they walk the whole block and they get the gift. And I would say to them in the end, please smile and say, Doctor, I love you. Thank you very much. And that's how it works every year. We had a wonderful time. And we have volunteers, plenty of them. And the police department send people to take care of the toy.
It's a
Really?
really big event.
It's
And
really,
it's not hundreds, it's thousands of people. Not hundreds, like 3,000 to 4,000 of people from all over.
that's really very close to it. And we work hard. There's few ladies on the second floor. They dress as Santa Claus, and you can bring your camera with you. This way you enjoy and you see the festival of Christmas really looks like. It's fantastic. And I'm looking forward to see you and see the kids, and Dr. Maloney will do his best. And if you have any gift to send here to the office, 144 East Boston Post Road. And the telephone is 914-381-2091. You call up and we tell you, thank you, bring it in. And if too heavy, it's too much, we'll go outside and pick it up out of the car and bring it in. This way we make sure every kid has something. Nobody goes home without anything. Everybody has a big bag. The color black or yellow, it doesn't matter. It's always full of toys. And really, I mean it. Come in and find out for yourself. It's a beautiful occasion. And that's all I can say. Don't forget the date, December 16 at 6 p.m. Come in and take care of everything. And you see everything, bring the camera and take pictures. I'm going to give you Nancy over here. She'll tell you a little more about what's going on, and then we all go home, and God bless you.
Hi, I just wanted to say, any of you who have participated in years past, there is a line, and the children do wait in the cold for a while, but it's so worth the effort and so worth the wait for the children, because they just receive a humongous amount of toys, and they're all just very, very happy and grateful. They really know the true meaning that they have received something. You will know the true meaning of giving at Christmas time. As I've said previously, if you're going to consider donating this year, there's no better way than to give back to your own community. And this is certainly in your community and certainly something worthy of your donations. So we really would appreciate if you could come across with a toy or two for us and drop it off at the office or call, and we'd be glad to pick it up for you. I just wanted to say, one year in years past, we found it necessary to give out tickets to the children. We were a little worried that we weren't going to have enough toys, and we wanted to make sure that every child who came got the usual amount of toys. It proved to be just a fluke, and it was okay. Everybody received what we always give out. We no longer have tickets. It's first come, first served. We ask that you do not show up before 6 p.m. Because it blocks the street and the traffic and creates a nightmare for the businesses in the area. But it starts at 6. No one is ever turned away. We always have enough toys. Every child receives plenty of toys. So please don't try to be an early bird and think, if you show up at 3 o'clock, you're going to be first online and get the best of the best. It's all great stuff. We get the best donations from the best people, and that's our own community. Everybody thinks of a child and really puts their heart and soul into choosing really, really nice gifts. I I can't begin to tell you how lovely the things we get donated are. Really, really wonderful things. And the children are just so enthused and so happy that, I have to tell you again, as a member of this community, I am proud to be a member of this community. I'm proud that all of you have reached out and touched your hearts and come across with gifts for these kids and made sure that no child leaves without feeling the joy of Christmas. And
It's a beautiful community that makes what they say a friendly village of Mamaroneck.
sure is the friendly village, and it sure is a caring and kind village that the children are thought of in such a wonderful way. Our children are our future, and this is a wonderful way for them to feel, that they are belonging and that they are worthy, and it really makes a difference around here. And again, we wanted to just say thank you. There are no tickets required. You don't need to stop by the office to get a ticket. It's just show up. And we're asking you please show up at 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock on Friday, it is Friday, right?
It's
Friday, December 16th, 6 p.m. You'll see the beautiful decorations in Dr. Maloney's office. You'll hear the one festive music outside. And you'll see a bunch of volunteers who are just really happy to be a part of it and to be sharing this with you, this community. And knowing that we're taking care of the families and the children who really need it. And we ask again that you can find a place in your heart to purchase a toy and drop it off at the office. It makes our day, but it certainly makes the day of or the life, I could even say, of a child in need. And please, do what you can, and if you can do more than one toy, certainly help us out that way. If you're an organization or a group who would like to do some kind of toy drive or fundraiser, again, I say we do have volunteers who would be happy to come and pick them up from you and drop them off here at the office where we assemble them for distribution. And again, we all wish you all the best, and we certainly wish you the joy of the season, and certainly feel free to drop by the office and witness this incredible feat, because this is something Dr. Maloney's been doing for well over 25 years, and it grows and grows and grows every year. As I've said in previous episodes, one year we had over 3,000 children. We had about 1,200 last year. That's about average lately, but each year gets a little more and a little more and a little more, and that should tell you something about the economic times we're living in, and the situation that, there are many people around here that we're not aware of who really do need this. And we ask that you help us out with it, as you always have. And you've been wonderful in the past. Dr. Maloney's patients have been wonderful. The community's been wonderful. We get the wonderful support of schools like Ursuline, St. John and Paul. There's the other one I can't remember that I'll think of in a minute. The police department, fire department, sanitation workers have been exquisite in keeping the crowd controlled, and an excellent corps of volunteers to ensure the safety of everyone, because, as I said, we're standing on the sidewalk on the Boston Post Road where the traffic is not stopped or anything. Life goes on as usual, and these first responders are just extraordinary in keeping order and helping us out. Besides that, we want to thank anyone, anywhere, who's ever given a donation to this effort in the past. And if you could reach down in your heart and try, to just do it one more time, we'd thank you again from the bottom of our hearts. See how I'm avoiding that word appreciate that I always use? But we do appreciate it, certainly. Samir seems to have a little more to say, and I'll come back to you to wrap this up. Thank you.
Okay, this is me again. This is Samir, and we love to see you always. And don't forget, St. Rita's free medical clinic is available to you. And Friday night from 5 to 6 registration, and the rest is taken care of by the beautiful set of nurses and blood taken and weight and vision and everything ready for the doctor. Don't forget to come in on Friday night from 5 to 6. Now, after that, we have to go again and tell you about the Christmas party. Christmas party is remind me of when I was a kid, 50, 60, or 70 years ago or something. And I really enjoyed every party everywhere I went.
Ho, 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 who
Oh.
would know? Ho, ho, ho,
Oh
who
boy!
would know?
See that? It's a Christmas for her tonight.
Down through the chimney, good Saint Nick.
Yes, that's it. That's what you're gonna hear. That's what you're gonna see.
Not me, though. We got real music.
And you're gonna hear
horrible
nice
voice.
music, and you're gonna see everything really. So don't forget. Keep that date in mind, please.
What date?
December 16 at 6 p.m.
What day of the week is that?
And that's Friday at 6 p.m. in the front of Dr. Kevin Maloney's office.
And where is that?
And this is, I got my mother here. I'm sorry.
I thought it was your daughter, not your mother.
And this is
Where is it? Where is it?
144 East Western Post Road in Mamaroneck, in the friendly village of Mamaroneck. And we will always looking to see you. Don't forget, please, come in and enjoy everything, from the clinic to the party to everything we offer you. Everything for free. Okay. I have beautiful person here, Ramona, and she's going to tell you a few things about her kids, and the party, and the clinic. And she, very soon, she would like to be volunteers also. Here you go.
Very soon, Samir. I've already been volunteering. What are you talking about? But yes. Oh, Nancy's used to me. You know, she loves me. Like Samir says, the free clinic is really for the people that have no insurance, and I've advertised that because there are a lot of people out there that don't have insurance, cannot
But
afford
there's
insurance.
no questions asked, so we don't know and we don't care. It's to take
Yes,
care of
we're
anybody
just
that's
we're
sick.
just trying to give back to the community, you know, a little bit of the service of taking care of people, of the things we do, you know, full time, enjoying taking care of people, helping people, doing for people, and we volunteer our time to do for people. And believe it or not, you see Nancy here. Nancy's actually the backbone of all these work, because she is the one that does the major work of the clinic and of the office. And without her, I don't know what we would do, because, you know, believe it or not, even though I fight with her, I can't say I do love her. I admire the work she does. I admire the things she does. And she's really the backbone. I'm amazed at times at how she managed to do what she does, and say, wow, she did it. She actually did it.
That's why
And
she's here day and night.
Yes, she is. She's here day and night. And now I'm coming and hanging out with her day and night. I tell her we need to be going out. What are we doing? She pulls me in here with her day and night. But, you know, I have to say, you know, Nancy, really, I want to say thank you. You know, I know we argue, we fight, but you know what? I do love you, and I do like the fact that you do an awesome job. You really do.
It
And,
works
and
both ways.
yes, you know, and it's you are the backbone of this place, because not only do you do it for the office, you also do it for the clinic. Okay? She
For the
managed the
patient.
paperwork. She managed all the paperwork, and she managed to get it done. She managed to get it through, you know, and it's a lot of work. It really is a lot of work. So I'm going to put you back on to her.
Thank you for your kind words, Samira and Ramona. It's a labor of love, so I don't mind doing it. It's a lot of time and a lot of work, but it's a labor of love. And I would do anything for Dr. Maloney for what he does for everyone else. And, you know, so it's a labor of love. Back to everything. I'm going to remind you again that we're here because Dr. Maloney runs a very free clinic, St. Rita's Free Medical Clinic, each and every Friday night at a church in Mamaroneck. Everyone is welcome to attend. Everyone who needs medical care, please show up, get yourself taken care of. As I've said previous times, you probably haven't had a physical in 10 years, some of you. It's a good time to get yourself checked out. Could be a lot of hidden things going on that you don't know about yet that can be nipped in the bud. And anyone who needs school physicals, vaccinations, please show up and get that done. Working papers, or if you're just plain old sick and you got a cold or a sore throat, or you've had a history of heart disease or diabetes or something like that, Dr. Maloney's there each and every week after his office hours to take care of you. No questions asked, and we've asked that everyone who watches these shows, please spread the word to anyone you know who needs something like this, because we've investigated, and it seems to be the only one around that's absolutely free, no questions asked. Please come and use the services. And with that, we'll just remind you that it's getting near that time of the year, and that time of the year is our biggest, greatest accomplishment of the year under the tutelage of Dr. Kevin Maloney. And it's his puppy and his baby, and he just loves doing it. It's his annual Christmas party. And I don't mean to offend by using the word Christmas. Call it holiday party. Call it toy giveaway. Call it whatever you will. But it's big. It's huge. And we ask for your help to pull it off. And Dr. Maloney appreciates each and every gift that comes into this office, no matter how great or small. We have some small children who come in and donate something that their allowance allowed them to buy. And we have folks who go out on toy shopping sprees and just love doing that. However great or small you can donate to us, please do it, because it means the world to a child. Not to us. Certainly we appreciate it, but it means the world to a child. And what more is there in life than taking care of children? And again, I'm going to remind you, no tickets are necessary for this event. If you're a child of any age, please show up on December 16th at 6 p.m. in front of Dr. Kevin Maloney's office, and that's at 144 East Boston Post Road in Mamaroneck, just north of Mamaroneck Avenue, across from the harbor and Brewer's Hardware. And we want everybody, and as many people who can attend, to please come and get a toy. Be happy. And show your joy, share your joy, and please be happy. I think we're all done. Anybody else have anything to say?
No.
Good. We all did a great job tonight. Thank you very much. And thank you, dear friends, for watching us and putting up with us for another episode. And please keep us in mind as you're out shopping out and about. Amazon, eBay, wherever you are, please consider a toy for St. Rita's Christmas.
We're looking forward to see you. We're looking forward to see you. We really are. We have everything ready for you. In the clinic, in the Christmas party, anytime you come in, there's gifts for the kids. Anytime you go to the clinic, there's care for you. Dr. Maloney makes sure, he keeps telling us, make sure you treat the patient nice. And we are, and we do. So they all go and say, thank God we have a doctor like this in this friendly village. Take my word for it. So that's all I got to say. Don't forget us. Good night.
And with that, I'm going to wrap up this episode of St. Rita's Free Medical Clinic Discussion Group with our old standbys, Samir and Ramona, and wishing you and yours a wonderful, healthy, happy holiday season. And Thanksgiving on the way, and Christmas is in the works. Please remember us, and please donate a toy if you can. If you have children, please show up and have a great time at the St. Rita's annual Christmas party, organized and run by Dr. Kevin Maloney. And with that, I wish you all peace, happiness, and love, and God bless to all. Thank you very much for watching us again, and tune in next time. Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.